Hey superstars, it's your girl Malika, aka Miss Magic, back with another video. So today we are going to be getting rid of these gray hairs. Can y'all see them? All up in my head. Ooh yeah, it's been a while since I color my hair. I try to color my hair every 6 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks. But I was waiting because I'm going on a trip and I want to time my color just right. So we're gonna do that today. But first, if you are new here, welcome to my channel. Thank you for coming. Go ahead, if you like this video, give me a big like, hit that subscribe button, and go ahead and hit the notification bell so you can be alerted when I do post another video. Okay, so like I said, we are going to do a color retouch with a box dye, texture and tones, dark brown. This is what I've been using for years. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Now, disclaimer, I am a hairstylist and usually I don't do box dyes, but if you are retouching your hair dark colors like dark brown, black, even a medium warm brown, or even anything in the dark red family, then box dyes are totally okay as long as you find the right one, and preferably use one that says no ammonia. And can you see that? It's not, yeah. Well, trust me, that says no ammonia. There you go. No ammonia, because that really helps out when you are putting chemicals in your hair. My hair is natural. However, with relaxed hair, you definitely want to get something with no ammonia. Anything other than that, lifting up to a light brown, to blonde, to orange, to a bright red, you need to go to the salon, because that is going to involve putting bleach on your hair, or, you know, developer, lightener, those things. So you need to go to the salon and have it professionally done by a professional stylist. But we're not doing that here today. We putting this box dye on our roots, get this gray out. And see, the reason why I don't have a problem with box dyes with my hair and retouches is because it's so temporary. Like, I'm gonna put the dye on my hair and it's going to take, but literally our hair is growing daily. So in a week, I'm gonna start seeing my little grays pop up, and I mean, why would you spend hundreds of dollars getting a retouch and you're gonna see your gray hair in a couple of weeks? So it's great for doing gray hair. But if you want a permanent change where you just want a life-altering color and you just want it all over your head, yeah, go spend some money. All right, y'all, let's get started. So I'm gonna open up the texture and tones box and show you what's inside. Basically, it comes with the developer, and it usually is like a 20 volume developer, which doesn't lift the hair color. It just lets you deposit this actual dye, which is the dark brown. We're gonna mix these together. So it just says brown, level 2, neutral base. And all you do is you're gonna take your developer, open up that little top, open it up as such. Then you're gonna take your bottle of dye, which I have here. Let me see that. Let's zoom in on that. Take me out the picture. There you go. So that's how it looks, and that's what's on the front of it, if you can see that. All right. Now I'm back. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and pour these two together as such. Ooh, spilled a little. Make sure you wear your gloves that come with it. Gloves come with it, or use your own. Let me show you guys. So when you open up the box, it has an instructions right here. If you're going to do a full head, you would leave it on for about 25-30 minutes. And if your hair is longer than your shoulder, you're probably going to need 2 boxes to cover your whole head. But for a retouch, you're not even going to use the whole box. You'll just need 1. So inside the little instructions here comes a pair of gloves for you. You ain't got to buy any gloves, because let's face it, since COVID, gloves are super expensive, ridiculous even. But I'm going to put them on after I mix the color. You guys can put them on whenever you want. So now I sealed it back up. We're going to go ahead. You're going to squeeze it just a tiny bit. Put your hand on top of the tip. And this is just going to help it mix good. And gently shake it. In school, we were taught to do this. But now they tell you on the box, just go ahead and shake it, but very gently so it can mix very well. I still am conditioned to do this, but you can go ahead and shake it just a little bit. Don't shake it too hard. All right, so now that's ready, I'm gonna go get a towel and I'm going to section my hair into 4 sections so we can get started. I'll be right back. All right, guys, so I have sectioned my hair into 4 sections, as you see in the back, 4 even sections. I have my little towel with my clip. So you hold your towel like that with the clip and it will stay on, and you won't, no muss, no fuss, unless you're wearing a shirt that you don't care about getting messed up like me. So I don't need the towel. This is a brand new towel. I'm not about to mess up my towel. All right, so let's put our gloves on and let's get started. Like I said, these are the gloves that come in the package, so they are a little flimsy. So be careful if you got big hands like me putting them on, because they will rip. Or be careful if you have nails, which I don't have on any nails, because the nails will rip straight through there. All right, so we got our little mixture, and as you see, it has turned dark brown. And the reason why I really like this color is because when you first do it, it's gonna look like my hair is black, and eventually it'll fade into the dark brown color. But to me, it looks so healthy and beautiful with that little black that stays on maybe for 3-4 days, and then it starts turning brown. But I really like this texture and tones. I mean, I've been using it for years, literally. I started using it when I first started seeing a little gray. Now I'm like really graying. I'll say, okay, so we're gonna get started. What I like to do first, because my edges get really gray, can y'all see that? See how gray my edges are? I like to start right at the edge. So we're gonna go ahead. Remember, we're just doing the new growth. We're not dyeing the whole head. Well, I'm not. If you were, like I said, you wouldn't do your edges first. You would do the hair first, all the way up, all these 4 sections like I'm gonna do. Then you would go back in and do your edges, because your edges and all your edges or whatever, I can't even talk right now or think. But anyway, that comes up a little faster. It deposits a little faster because your scalp is warm, and it will develop faster on a warm scalp. So if you are dyeing your whole head, you want to dye your hair first, and then you would go to your roots. It's called roots, people. What is wrong with me today? That's when you would do your roots last, but we're not doing that. We're doing our roots and our edges all at the same time. So go ahead, and then I just like to see, that's why I like this little spout, because you'll use this basically as your comb. Go in, and then you take this and you're gonna part your next section I should say, and then you just go in. I like to go in on both sides, rub it a little bit. We're gonna go back in once we deposit all of the color and comb it a little bit. Okay, so that's that, as you see. And you just keep going throughout your whole head. Super easy, as long as you got a mirror. And same thing all throughout. Very simple, very easy. If you have been manipulating your scalp, you might feel a little tingle. So that's normal. It'll go away. This is a chemical, and so if you've been scratching your scalp, you will feel some tingling. All right, now we just go over to the other side and do the same thing. I'm just gonna do this little line first where I saw that little gray area. Right there, wipe that in. Let's take this down. And once again, I'm going to start with my edges and go all the way down like such. Make sure you get those temples. You know how sometimes you get a color and those temples didn't get done? Gotta get those temples where your edges grow, because that'll be gray and you'll be pissed. So make sure you get all that. Okay, and like the other side, I'm just gonna go in and part. Now when you're doing your hair yourself, yes, the back may be tricky. It takes practice, but you'll get it. I'm gonna show you exactly what I do. I freestyle it, cause guess what? Who all gonna be in the back of your head any dang way? The front is what you see. The front is what you gotta deal with and live with. So we basically worrying about the front of our hair, I say. Okay. Don't worry about getting it in, because like I said, we're going to go through. I'm going to show you how to comb it through after we get done. So now we're going to turn around. This is where the freestyle come in, y'all, so don't judge me. Because y'all, this y'all first time seeing me do the back of my hair. I don't see myself do the back of my hair. So you going to see whether I'm doing it right or wrong. Okay, so once you take the clip down, just go into your, same way you did the front, kind of feel it. Part, same thing. Try to get both sides. Part, both sides. I cannot wait to see this on camera, y'all, to see if I'm doing it right. But like I said, I'm a little concerned about the front. Do another part, get up in there. I don't even know how gray I am in the back, so I guess I'll see that on camera as well. Now you want to go ahead and get those edges. I'll do the edges in the back last, because like I say, really doesn't matter. Then we're gonna go ahead and do that second side. I'll go ahead and speed that part up. Alright, so once you have did the whole head, we are gonna go back in. You can kind of massage it just a little bit. One mistake that I see people on YouTube make is putting a plastic cap on their head, or after they put the color on, like pinning it up. No, box dye or any kind of dye does not use a plastic cap. That's for rinses that are not permanent. You leave your hair free out like that. It's easier for your hair to process when it is free. No caps, no pinning it up, none of that. Okay, so like I said, we are going to go back into it one more time with our comb. Once again, make sure you got your temples. So basically, you're going to take your tail comb. I like to use a rat tail comb. And just go into your parts and see if you missed anything. Don't comb. Just do like this. Like that. You can comb if you're doing a full head dye. But if you missed anything, you'll be able to see it. And you can just go ahead and put a little bit more color on it. Just like that. So we're going to go through our whole head, checking it. And that's what I'm going to do right now. Like I said, I'm not going to bother with that back of my head because I can't hardly see it no way. I'm just going to take a little dye on my hands and then rub it into my scalp. Just to make sure that I got enough of it. Alright, and then like I said, we're just going to let it sit like this for about 20 minutes. And then we're going to wash our hair. And that's it. Take your gloves off. And I'll be back in 25 minutes. Alright guys, so I am back. It has been 25 minutes. I am going to go ahead and wash this color out. But first I want to tell you, when you are about to wash out your color, lather it up. I mean, don't lather it with soap. Go ahead and wet your hair down and make a lather out of the actual color and go ahead and massage the color in. This really helps the color to deposit evenly onto the hair. So when you wash it, when you wet it, you're going to lather it up, and then you're going to go ahead and follow up with your favorite shampoo and deep conditioner, whatever, and then you will be done with the washing part. So I'm going to go ahead and wash my hair and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I have washed my hair. I'm deep conditioning now currently. I'm trying to use up all of my products. That's what I'm trying to do. So I'm using the Curl and Shine conditioner. I'm a deep conditioner by Shea Moisture. So I'm a deep condition it with that. And I'm gonna let this sit in my hair for about 15 minutes with a cap on. No dryer, just sit in. It's pretty detangled, so I just went in with it all over my head. But as y'all see, the gray is gone. Yay! Took 15 years off of my life. So we're gonna go ahead and deep condition. And then I'm just gonna come back when my hair is styled and y'all can see that I am totally gray free for now. For now, guys, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, let this sit in my hair, and then I'm gonna style it. And I'll be back. All right, grays be gone. So this is the final look of me coloring my hair and then styling it. I actually did a horseshoe spiral set on this. If you want to see that full video, then go ahead and click this link so you can see that full video, which is up. So guys, thank you for watching. All the grays are gone out of my head. I'm happy. So don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. And share this video out to your friends. Hit that notification bell so you can be alerted when I do post another video. And I hope to see you guys in future, past, present videos. Love you guys. Bye.